So we always like to come to the Flying J's because usually they have RV pumps. The pilots don't usually have them, at least that's what we found to this point. But we also have Good Sam, so we get a little bit of a discount with gas as well. So that's why we like Flying J. Okay, man. There we go. There's our weight. Steer axle, drive axle, trailer axle, and the gross weight were 18,120 pounds. So almost another 1,000 pounds heavier than we were when we first weighed this.
Now that we've had all of our shopping done and added everything that we would on a regular basis, weekender trip. So, what do you think? Not bad?
I think it's not bad. We're well within.
And we have half of a freshwater tank full right now because we are traveling so far that, and with the coronavirus and needing to be quarantined, we have made the decision to utilize our own facilities and not use the rest area or gas station restrooms. So that added a little bit of weight too.
The more important thing is we're well under our gross overall weight, which is about 19,500 pounds. So we're good.
Yes. So are we ready to continue?
We're ready to continue.
Woohoo! Off to North Carolina.
Yes. Welcome to Hitch, Roll, Relax.
Creekwood Farm RV Park review.
Okay guys, so here we are at our site. This is Miles, of course, with Renegade sitting up here in front. Our site does have a fire pit. And of course, you get the bench seats. It does have a little concrete pad for your little patio area, and the RV site itself has gravel, and it's pretty level. This is site 60, right? We're on 60, so this is site 60, and we're considered a premium site. We're right here on the creek, and you can see that we have quite a bit of space behind us there that is actual land that leads up to the creek. Going down this way, you'll see that all the way down to site 56 is the premium sites this way, and then coming back this way all the way down this way to site 61, which I think actually this is site 61, is a premium site, and they come with a fire pit. And then further down that way, all the way to where you see there's a couple RVs down there, those are more premium sites. That's 75 through 73. There is one more site that's on the other side, and it's site 47. It's right next to the bridge and where the small little park area is. And the other sites are considered creek sites that are right here on the creek. So you can see this is quite a beautiful park. Over here in the middle area, they have several sites. I think the total here is about 125 sites. They've got some pull-throughs. I'm not exactly sure. They have quite a few pull-throughs. They're mostly in the middle here. And then further back, closer towards the road, you'll have more sites listed there as well. And of course, as you get further in, they get a little bit cheaper. The premium sites are the most expensive, but the premium site to us wasn't that bad. So I just wanted to show you one of the premium sites real quick, with where there's not anything in it yet. You can see that this is all gravel. Of course, you get your water hookups and your sewer hookups. And over here you have a bench that's on a patio, a concrete patio. Over here you'll see you have a little fire pit. With the premium sites, they do give you some wood to start off with, so that's always nice. And then of course you got your creek right here in the back, and then also you have your power pole, which has 30 and 50 amp, and it also has the cable on it as well. So this is one of the off-creek sites. We just wanted to run through it real quick for you. Again, it's a gravel. You still have your water and sewer hookups over here, and then you still have a nice bench where you can have some meals, and then of course you still have a power pole with 30 and 50 amp as well as cable. Let's go over here and check out Eagle Park. You can see you've got all kinds of picnic tables. They're supposed to be able to set up some tents out here as well. I want to say there's about 1 to 5 tents you can set up out here. Not sure. I'm thinking that they're probably restricted to this area over here. But if you want to come here and camp with a tent, you certainly can do that. Here's one more smaller site. This is site 21. Again, same thing. We do have some sewer hookups. We do have water. We've got the power pole with 30 and 50 amp. And over here you still have your picnic table. Of course, this is up on this area right here. They have something called Piano Park. And nothing's really going on right now because obviously things are kind of locked down with the COVID-19 virus issue. But they do have events and things going on out here. But right now it's pretty quiet just because of what is going on in the world. Beautiful older barn that you can see here. And I think this is where they have some of the events. So if you come and stay here, we're standing in site 21 right now. And you can see that even though we're not close to the creek, we still have beautiful mountain views. And this, I mean, there's lots of places in this campsite where you're still going to get some beautiful views. So even if you don't want to get one of the creek site and pay for that, or if you don't want to get one of the premium sites, you still get mountain views all the way around. So yeah, we really like this park. We're lucky that we get to stay here for the time that we picked, which is Saturday through Saturday. And they're even cutting the grass right now, so it's awesome.
Yeah, that's, I think on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they just ask for you to have everything up out of the grass area so that they can do their mowing.
Yep.
Do you want to say this weather? Oh, you guys, it's stunning.
This weather's fantastic.
So where we full-time live, Tallahassee right now, it's like 90 degrees and humid.
It's like 74, 75 here.
Look, I'm wearing a little long sleeves just because that little bit of wind chill.
So here's some of the little cabins that you can rent. They're probably not more than 500 square feet, if that, but they're really nice. They've been doing some upkeep on them. You can see with that one, they have a ladder on it. They've been pressure washing the roofs and taking care of them.
And another great thing is that the patio on there is screened in, which is so nice when, you know, it's the summertime and you've got the bugs out.
Absolutely. And then over here you have a little park. It's called Bear Park. And we'll walk up and show you a little bit of that. So here's a covered area where they do some of the events here. It's really nice. And it looks like here they have an area for concessions. So they really have set this up really nice. You got this area here where they have a couple band members sitting up here playing on a guitar or something like that. They've got little power outlets out here. And if you walk up here, get an awesome view of the creek. Absolutely beautiful. They've got a nice little community fire pit over here. So that's nice. Again, we're overlooking the creek and the mountains. And then here we've got a little dock. We're going to come out and relax next to the water. Mountain views and creek, you can't beat it. And of course they do have a nice little fenced in dog park area for your little critters.
They show fur babies.
And it's fairly big. It might could get some running in here. So we just wanted to also mention a couple of the rules of the park that kind of stand out to us. Some of them are, you know, something important that you would want to know. So,
and then most of them are things you already know, like don't park on the grass. You know, they take a lot of effort in trying to keep up with the grass in these RV parks. But a couple that stood out to us is if you are bringing a guest into this RV park, they do have guest parking in front of the recreation hall, and they have no stays longer than 2 hours. If they're going to stay longer than 2 hours, they have to park along the access road to the park. So keep that in mind. Another thing on the list here is golf carts are only allowed with proof of insurance at check-in. So make sure you have your proof of insurance when you're checking into the park.
here's their locations where you can do bathrooms, and I'm not sure 100% if they have showers, but I'm assuming they do have showers. You got some vending machines that you can have access to on the outside. This is called the rec center. So on either side of the building, you'll find that you have the restroom areas. No pets allowed inside bathrooms, just keep that in mind. And we believe there's showers in here as well, but right now with the COVID-19 thing going on, they've got these locked off, so we can't get in and show them to you, but this is where they are. They're on both sides of the building.
Okay, so we're at the rec hall right now, and just wanted to take a minute and also let y'all know that you can wash your RV or your vehicle here on site number 125. The only thing they ask is that you gain a pass from the office before you do that. So as long as you have all of your stuff that you need for washing, you can do it right here.
So we're just on our way home, decided to see if we could find some food, and luckily Cracker Barrel has takeout. So we were able to pull in the Cracker Barrel and get some takeout food. So if you guys are traveling somewhere and you're trying to find a spot to get some food and pull over for a minute and just relax, you can do that at Cracker Barrel.
Yes, and it's a far cry from peanut butter and jelly. So kudos to Cracker Barrel for still accommodating and giving 100% customer service, even still during all of this lockdown, closed down, shut down for coronavirus. So we still get a home cooked meal.
Yay. So made a boo-boo. We took off from Cracker Barrel and forgot to turn the pump off to the trailer. So we pulled over to the side of the road, and Gina's gonna hop out here and go take care of that really quick, because it's too scary to have that pump running and then all of a sudden something break in there and then you having people flag you down because you've got water coming out of the back of your RV. Not good. We got to remember not to do that.
So during this coronavirus, with COVID-19 restrictions, we have had to pull over. And as many of you know, our favorite is Dairy Queen. So on our way home, we decided we would stop and get Dairy Queen. However, you cannot go inside and order. They have drive-through only. So I called, I'll take you with me here. So I called this location. I'm not sure where we're at, somewhere in Georgia right now. And I asked the girl, would she mind if we placed our order on the phone? Here's the drive-through. She started laughing and she's like, no, that's fine. So we placed our order and I said, I'll walk up to the window and I'm gonna pay you. So that's what I'm doing. Here's these cars waiting. But I'm gonna be a pedestrian, walk up behind. Stay tuned. Things you do for Dairy Queen. We do have a little bit of an addiction to Dairy Queen. I don't know why. Something about that soft serve ice cream. Okay, here we go. Hi, girls. So we're doing our walk-up order. What city are we in?
Cordial.
Cordele. That's where we're at, Cordele, Georgia. So we'll see.
$7.97.
Thank you guys for being so understanding. This one's Jarrett's. Can I get him in a carrier by chance? Thank you. I can't stop recording. I need my carrier. No, thank you. It's going down the hatch. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Say goodbye. Thanks, ladies. All right. So, got my Blizzard. I like the chocolate cone dip in mine. And then Jarrett's got his vanilla. He's so boring. Vanilla, medium vanilla shake. All right.
Only the traffic would come by when we're trying to do this. Get your hand right. Get ready, get ready.
Oh, get ready.
Welcome to Hitch, Roll, Relax.
And Creekwood Farm RV Resort Park.
Ready? Creekwood
Okay.
Creekwood Farm RV Park.